Hey guys, I know it's been a while since I've done a video, and I apologize for that. I'm actually working on doing a Rainbow E2 demo video, but I had one of these and I wanted to do a quick video review on the Sebo. This is an Airbelt K3. Now, if you're not familiar with Sebo, it's in the same line as a Miele. It's a German. I believe they're made in Germany. I may be wrong on that, but it's a very well-built machine. Had a lady that actually was trying to sell this because she bought a new Kirby, which I don't understand that, because this thing is so light, and I think it does a better job than a Kirby. But if you've never heard of Sebo, Google them. They're a very well-built machine. These things are made to last. Pretty much comes with anything and everything that you're going to want on this machine. As you can see, it's kind of small. It's got Sebo made in Germany here on the front. Like I said, this is the K3. It's very lightweight. That's a nice little canister. It's got 3 swivel wheels on it, so it will turn on a dime. Kind of like Miele. Miele's got 4. This one has 3. Very easy to use. Very easy to maneuver around the house. You honestly don't feel it behind you like an old-fashioned tank-type vacuum would. You've got one tool on the top of it. It's your upholstery brush. Kind of unique to Sebo. Your crevice tool actually fits back here in the back in a little compartment out of the way. You've got your cord reel here, but in order to use the upholstery brush, you put it on the end of your crevice tool and then connect it to your hose. Kind of ingenious. The only thing that's not on the machine is your bare full brush. It's a wheel brush. It's got grooves in it so you can see where the airflow is going to go. Lets it go through the front, but it's got a solid bar in the back. And it's wheeled too, so this can fit on the back of the machine like this, but if you actually store in the machine like this, you got to take it off. So that's technically the only thing. Your dust brush snaps on the wand, and the reason they did that was that's the main tool that most people use all the time. If you need the crevice tool, that's within reach of the machine too. So your air inlet, it looks kind of weird, but believe it or not, it doesn't pull. You would think that it would pull to one side. It doesn't. The hose attaches here. It's electrified. You've got a couple of different filters on this machine. The first filter is your HEPA filter, and these are designed to be replaced. Now, depending on how much you're vacuuming will determine how often you change that, but I would say, as with any vacuum cleaner, at least every year you probably need to replace that. You could probably get by with every 2 years. All this is not catching a lot of the dust. This is catching the carbon from the motor, and you can see it's got a little bit of discoloration to it. I didn't replace this because it's not dirty enough to do that. Everything else in the machine I cleaned. It's actually a very, very clean machine when I got it. You also, the back compartment is a little different. Most people are used to popping the lid up. The back compartment on this one is on the bottom. Here is a self-sealing bag. Now I've used this here in the house, so there's a little bit of dirt in it, but it's a micro bag, so you don't see a lot of dust here in the compartment. You also have a secondary filter here as well, and it's actually 3 layers. You should not have to replace this that often. Now, I know you're not supposed to probably do this, but I put a few drops of essential oil on this, and it smelled really, really, really good. Or you can use I think Oric has a pretty potent granule that you can vacuum up. It's not like Carpet Fresh. Please never use Carpet Fresh in your vacuums, whether it's a water-based vacuum or a bag-based vacuum, because that stuff will ruin your vacuum. But the back slides in, and when I put the lid on, it actually seals up into the compartment. This out. It's on a hinge here. and the bag seals up into onto the nozzle area. I'm going to connect my hose back. That's all there is to it. You've got one little connector here that holds the hose in. On and off switches here. You've got a bag indicator here. Your cord, fairly long cord. I think this is maybe, I don't know, at least 35 feet. I would have to pull the specs online. Plug this in. I know that I can plug it in the hallway and pretty much clean the entire house through that. One of the unique things with Sebo, it's got a fully rotational handle that actually swivels as well, and it's got a pistol grip on it as well, so it's very, very easy to use. Your electric connector here for the wand, and there's really not an on and off switch here, but you do have a you can leave the main machine on. This has a maximum and a minimum airflow, so if you listen, so if you're cleaning and you don't want to keep hitting the button down here to turn the machine on and off, you can actually just pull the slide all the way back to 0 and it turns the main machine off. And when you're ready to use it again, ready to go. But that's the main machine. And it even has a little sticker here, anti-allergy, hospital grade, S-class filtration. And I'll be honest, a lot of these vacuums that I deal with, bag vacuums, if you're not using some type of HEPA filter and a charcoal filter, after a couple of uses you start smelling nasty. And it's just the contents in that bag sitting there basically fermenting, germs, bacteria, and that's what gives off the odors that you smell, especially if you have pets, cat hair, dog hair, dander. All of that stuff gets stored in the bag. You throw the vacuum in the closet for weeks until you empty that bag. And with this type of machine, you don't have to worry about that smell or the odor, especially with the HEPA filter and then the after filter, 3 layers of after filter, plus the way the bag is made. It's a micro mesh cloth bag, so you don't lose a lot of suction with that, or airflow. That's what cleans, is airflow, not suction. I'm not going to demo the bare floor brush. You guys know how to use that. I'm not going to demo the upholstery brush. I do want to show you the power nozzle. This is a E21 Sebo power nozzle. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 height adjustment on it. It's got the wheel on the bottom that adjusts up or down. Chevron brush, and it's very, very soft. So unlike a lot of the new vacuums on the market, they just literally eat your carpet up. This grooms very, very well. You've got edge-to-edge cleaning, except on this side where the belt is. A very well-built power head. You've even, I love this because you don't see these on a lot of machines, you've got a little trap door here. So if you get some type of clog, most people with traditional machines end up getting, at some point in time, we'll get a clog in the power vacuuming away, but the machine's not picking up anything, it's grinding it into the carpet. This is an easy way. Now the light on the top of the machine will let you know, hey, there's air restricted somewhere, either in the hose or the power head. But this is an easy little trap door to open and clean out any kind of paper clog or paper clip, whatever is jammed up in here. The release button is here in the back, so it's very, very easy to use. Telescoping handle. I mean, it'll go down way low. It locks. Your wand comes out. Raise this back up. And like I said, the dust brushes here are clipped on the top here too, so you're good to go with that. And we'll drop this back down to 1, and we'll connect it.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
I didn't say Alexa. So it's connected. Power nozzle will not engage. Green light means you're good to go. Red light means you got a problem. Another cool design feature, most vacuums, especially canister style, have the exhaust coming out the back somewhere. This has a soft guard bumper all the way around the entire perimeter of the machine. Your exhaust air comes out the sides and blows up. So if you do have stuff on the floor, dirt, dust, whatever, it's not going to blow it all over the floor. It comes out the top here. It's kind of neat. And this bumper protects furniture, protects the machine. And the hidden secret, a lot of people get scuff marks. I try really hard to keep my stuff looking nice. If you do get a white scuff mark, say you do flip the machine or whatever, black marks, whatever, all you need to do in most of these machines, even the stainless steel, like Filter Queen, the Rainbow, that kind of stuff, the Rainbow's not stainless steel, but you can still use it. Take a little bit of rubbing alcohol on a soft microfiber cloth. Those marks will come off the machine. I use that a lot when I'm cleaning up and refurbing machines. The only thing that won't work on is Kirby, and you have to pretty much sand. I use a polish cream to shine up the machines on those. But that's it. I mean, it's a neat little machine. It doesn't weigh hardly anything. Like I said, you've got a pretty long hose. The cord is extremely long, so I can plug it in my hall here and I can leave the whole house. And with attaching everything here, everything that you're going to need is going to be on that machine. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you've not heard of Sebo before, it's a very well built machine. Price range, it's going to be about the same price range as a Miele. They're both very, very, very well built machines. So if you're looking for a bagged type cleaner, I would encourage people to go that route. A lot of these bagless that you see on TV and even on the internet, Sharks and all that, yeah, the price point's a little bit lower, but you have to still do maintenance on those machines. You have to keep the filters washed. You have to Dyson. I had a guy the other day message me. He has a Dyson and it just stinks because those cyclonic things in those canisters get clogged up. A lot of the dirt, the dust, the dog dander, all that stuff gets clogged up around the cylinders. Yeah, the machine still runs. After a while, it starts smelling like a bagged vacuum. So there is some maintenance even to those bagless machines. I just prefer a bag machine or a water-based machine because it's something that as soon as you're done, you know, or the bag fills up, you can take it and dump it, or dump the water in, say, a Rainbow or that type of machine. So as you guys can see, I really enjoy. I've sold vacuums for years. This is just a little side of business that I enjoy doing. I refurb the high-end stuff. I don't mess with the Hoovers and all of that stuff because it's cheap. But if you have any questions about any of the high-end machines, just let me know, comment, message me, and I will try to get back to you. Again, I love this little machine. I've had the bigger Sebos. Those were honestly too big for my house. Those, if you've got a huge house and you need a big dust capacity bag, I would definitely say get that one. I forget the model number, but it's got a rounded front and then the motor in the back. This machine, anybody can use this, and it's very, very powerful. A lot of airflow. I used to have an airflow gauge, and I actually have misplaced that over the years. I need to buy another one just so I can show you guys, but trust me when I say this thing has a lot of power. And I've used it now here in the house for over almost 2 weeks. So, great little machine. Get a Sebo or do some research on it yourself, but I just want to show you what the machine was like and how it was built. Thanks for watching.